Why am I gonna say this? Why? Because, think about it. All the entertainment and the music industry, the entertainment industry, Hollywood, I think even Bollywood, which is in India, anything that ends with like the Hollywood, Bollywood, anything, WOD, anything that's attached with an NDA or just about almost anything. I'm not going to say all, I don't want to assume that, but just about anything. Somehow it is attached to the Shriners, Freemasons, anything that you can think of that matches like top of the, I'll just go ahead and say the top of the spectrum of, like, you think of the pyramid, for instance, or like top of the food chain in entertainment, the political world, anything that's political, entertainment, corporate, business, anything like that, there's a flow to that, and it's a flow to this whole system that makes the whole system what it is, which is also, it's attached to Freemasonry. There's certain things in this life that people are not going to go and just tell you. Honestly, if you meet the one and true only God, His Spirit, He shows you this through your discernment, through things you pick up, through the people you meet, through just life experience in general, just things in general in life, that how they're presented and delivered to you, you can read past people's lies, flaws, just everything, and just how the whole system is ran and works, basically. And the discernment is what builds wisdom as well, and helps develop you into a more wise person. So you can just read, you're better at reading past things better, and judging things out of within its character, I should say. And that doesn't even just go with people, but just this whole system in general. And so what goes along with this is, go back to the Holocaust, for instance. That was their whole socialist party. Everything that has, honestly, that has always caused incidents in this world. Well, now I'll just go ahead and say that anything to do with socialism today is always going to be attached. It's going to be attached to the Shriners, Freemasons, anything that is a part or attached to the system, basically, at the top of the food chain, the highest level, that's giving a flow to the entertainment world, the music industry, well, movies, political world, media, everything. There's a flow to that. And so the whole party of all this within the socialistic group is going back to, is always going to be attached to any of the Masons, these Jesuits, the Arabians, which is also going into, highest levels of government, but basically it is, there's no stopping it, but I don't know, it's just like so many people just can't pick up on things, and I don't know what it is why people just can't seem, or maybe they do pick up on it, maybe they just don't like to talk about it because there's really no need to talk about it. But I don't know, let the Lord give you discernment within these things. because with His Spirit, He leads you into all truth. The socialistic side, and I'll just go ahead and wrap this video up. That the whole point of this is that the movement that's still attached to, or that was still attached to the old parties, the old agendas, that was built and rooted in Satanism, is still a part of this new group. It's just, it may look a little different, it may be dressed a little differently, but it's still the same group. And basically, you just need to get to know God's Spirit and meet His Spirit before it's too late. Witness to your friends, family, whoever else, before it's too late. Before all this is wrapped up and ended. Because it talks about, posted in my other videos, about not just the white horse, but how high does blood go up to a horse's garment. The white horse, when in the battlefield, in the battlefield of Armageddon, when men are going to be stacked up so high, their bodies are going to be stacked up so high that it reaches 1/3 of a horse's garment. How much blood is going to be spilled out. The whole thing about this is, it's all attached to Islam. And Islam and the Islamic movement, a part of this, is it is ran by the enemy. It's just, the thing is about witnessing to others to get them to see it as well. Or besides the fact of getting them to see it as well, just to know the Lord and meet His Spirit before it's too late. You don't have to explain all this to me. I just think it's, God's just giving me messages and see things like this for a reason. You know, He gives people different messages and everything else for a reason. He gets them to see things like this for a reason, through wisdom, discernment, everything else. Just another message of truth. I'm wrapping this up. God bless. Amen. Fire and ice. Godspeed.